Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm Ollie Rodriguez-dolman, hope you're doing good. But for this video, you can call me ORD, as that is the name I go under when I am rapping, and that is what I'm showing you today. I'm showing you the process I go through to actually create a song and how everything's done really and how I do it also. Let's go from here to over here where I do everything that I do. Now the first thing that I have to do when I'm writing songs or doing anything is start with a beat, so that way I can write to the flow of it and like work with the beat instead of actually having something written. And the beat I have found for this one I'm going to be recording today is Logic featuring JID type beat. It's called Flex and it's produced by, let's not get its name wrong, That Kid Grown. So once I've written all my lyrics, the next step to do is actually go and record. And the way I record is on Adobe Audition, and it's what I use just to record my vocals, because I'm very fortunate enough, I know this, that I have a producer who literally came out of nowhere, and ever since he's jumped on board, it has made my songs sound so much better. Now the next thing I need to do is actually just take the beat that I downloaded, put it into Adobe Audition, then I can now actually go and record. You're probably wondering, why are we in my kitchen right now? And there's one simple answer for this. I need to get some water, because in case you do not know, water is the best thing for you to have while you're recording a rap song. So now I have my water, the next step is just set up my microphone, and then once that is done, we shall be good to record. And I've already taken the thing off just to show you, but I use a Blue Snowball. It's not the best microphone in the world. I would like to upgrade at some point, but it does me fine for now. Headphones are on. I look like a clown, but fuck it, because it means I can listen to music and the music won't overplay on the microphone. You need a set of headphones whenever you're recording music. That's recording 101. Before I can actually go and record, I need to find the notes, which I always write my songs on my phone. And now, here it is, Flex. This is all the lyrics to that song. So the software is now set up. I'm about to do my thing. I've got my water ready. It is already hot in here, so I'm going to need to take this jacket off. But we're about to rap. It's been a while since I've actually recited the rap. I'm definitely going to trip up a few times. It always happens when I do it. But let's not waste any more time and let's get into this. If you're gonna flex, you better have some money or some muscle. Me, I got hustle, cause I tussle with my struggles every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. One thing you never hear is I give up. Why? I'm tough. If I'm stuck, I get right up. And that's up. Yeah, so basically I'll listen back to it once I've recorded it and then just see how I'm feeling in terms of delivery, and if I'm not feeling it then I'll change it up. That was alright. I probably should have been a bit more harder and like a bit more aggressive with how I was saying it, so let's give that a try. If you're gonna flex, you better have some money or some muscle. Me, I got hustle, cause I tussle with my struggles every single day, every single week, every single month, every single year. One thing you never hear is I give up. Why? I'm tough. If I'm stuck, I get right up, and will's a must, and I'm enough to get it done. They're given, only taken. Once you make them, usually pay them, but money's not the payment. No bank's handing out a statement. As you can see there, like I start getting to a point where I haven't taken a breath, and then I just start fucking not being able to say more words. So make sure to breathe when you rap. And now is water break, because I need that. I'm just gonna listen, see how it sounds, and then see which bit is probably worth me retrying, because I thought the start of it was actually alright. I think this is probably where I need to read just after this bit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm either gonna do it where dues you pay them I'll go from, or noon, because I don't like the way I pronounced it though. Yeah, I didn't like that. And also where I say mental health, that's like more like health. Like I need to really probably redo that bit. But I do like the way I say money, women, cars. I'm gonna go from here. Okay, so that'd be a harder one to do because when I start from the middle of the verse, I've actually got to try and make it so then I come in a bit more. Instead of going, money, women, cars, I'm pushing bars away from me because alcohol I never drink. That's how I need to come into it, not money, women, cars. I'm pushing bars away from me because like, I need to make sure I come into it sounding a bit more natural, basically. I'm pushing, fuck. You ever think there's better things to do instead of getting wasted each night ending linen on the linen? Doesn't define what you. What is going on with that? Right, let's retry. What I should have said, but now it's too late. Oh, fuck. Jesus, that is the worst I've done that. Oh, that's pissed me off, that one. If you're wondering what happened, my throat basically just got clogged up with saliva. And I generally could not actually say anything. Oh my god, water, where are you? Always keep your water on deck. There is a real good reason for having your water on deck with you. After tap, go to a tap. If you're thirsty, don't say firstly, let me smoke. Cause weed's another trope. The only smoke I need is the one I breathe. Between the lines, that's something you might wanna read, but only if you please. I'm spitting so much fire, it might make you wanna freeze. Cause I'm so cold, I'll drop your ass like the fucking bee. Okay, that is a line that I'm really a little bit iffy on in terms of how I deliver it, so I'm gonna give it a listen and see what I actually think of it. I'm spitting so much fire, it might make you wanna freeze. Cause I'm so cold, I'll drop your ass like the fucking bee. That's iffy. That's fucking iffy. Let me listen to that again. Fine. I'm spitting so much fire, it might make you wanna freeze. That bit's fine. Cause I'm so cold. I don't like that, cause I'm so cold should be more like a bit more natural, like cause I'm so cold I'll drop your ass like the fucking beat. Bit more like that. Free, but only if you please. I'm spitting so much fire, it might make you wanna freeze. Cause I'm so cold, I'll drop your ass like the fucking beat. I'm just gonna go and try and actually finish this, and then by the end I'll show you like the demo version of the song itself. Rapping is my sound, not afraid to say. I make myself proud, rapping about how I feel, how I deal. So now I've done everything I need to do in terms of my vocals. They can relax now. I can just rest and just sort the rest of this out. I basically need to make sure that all my vocals sound how I need them to sound, so I'm now going to give you a sneak preview of what this actually sounds like, but I want you to keep in mind this is just the demo version and it's not how it's going to sound as a finished product. With my mental health, that's what's real, that's what takes me far. Unlike rapping about money, women, cars, I'm pushing bars away from me, cause alcohol I never drink. Being sober's better, cause you never think you ever think there's better things to do. So now all my vocals are done, the next step for me to do is actually send over a beat in a file, and I also send over the vocals in a separate file, and then I'll also send a short document, and it'll basically have a few instructions what I want. For this one there are a few particular things that I want to do, so I'm going to write them down. I also put in the timestamp of where I actually want the vocals to come in and stuff like that. I literally just send them the link to this file, which you can see right here. So basically, if I'll just very quickly take you through it. So this is the actual beat to the song, this one is the vocals to the song, this is all the info which I'll show you in a second, and this is another extra thing that I want used if one part of the song doesn't work. So these are all the instructions for it and the time for it, where I want something to happen, a bit of information about a part of the song, and then just let him know he can do whatever else he wants to it. There's not really a set time for me to actually have this one done by, and then just say thank you for it, so whatever, and then I send it over to him and then we go from there. Right, I'm about to message him on Twitter, but because I'm going on about him and also I need to thank him a lot for it, but please go and check out his SoundCloud because it just shows some support from me over to him and from you to actually be like, thanks for mixing Ollie's tracks, you know, because it's really grateful. Like, seriously, I'm so thankful that he actually does it. But his SoundCloud's a bit weird, but this is his SoundCloud, so if you want to go and check it out, the link is in the description. So if you want to see what any of this is about, then make sure to go over to SoundCloud to find out. So I've now sent over everything that he needs, so hopefully within the next week we shall be seeing it, and you'll be seeing it literally within like the next 20 seconds, because that's how time works when you record it and when you put something out. Alright, so it has been about over a week now, and finally my mixer Craig, he has got back to me and he has got a song done. He's done a few little bits to it and made it good. So I've downloaded it, I've listened to it, I really like it right now, and I have no complaints about it, nothing needed changing, nothing like that. So now we move on to the next step. The song is done. Next is to actually make a cover for it. So with this song's cover, I decided I wasn't going to do anything too dramatic or anything. I just wanted to get some text up and just play around with it a bit, make it look as good as possible as it can with text. So this is the text I actually came out with, and as you can see in the lettering, it's actually got British money within it, and the font I tried to make just a bit more elegant, just in terms of to show power and wealth, that sort of thing. And the goldenish background sort of adds on top of that, and also there's a bit of texture in it just so that it doesn't look like it's just on a plain background, and it just makes it feel a bit more lively and a bit more not just static completely, which is something I'm really aware of with my music being quite static in terms of what it's showing. So for example, on Champions, it's like I'd get a particle effect and then put it over it, and then it just adds a little bit of movement and keeps people sort of looking at it, which is a similar thing that I've done for this song, except instead of it just being some particles, I've made it just being money that's raining down. So obviously it builds into the whole thing of flexing and that sort of thing. And also what I'm hoping from the cover is to sort of mislead people, because the song's not actually about flexing money and stuff, it's a kind of the opposite of that. So sort of feeding into that and by making people expect it to be one thing, and then having them come out with another thing being told to them. And honestly, I'll probably say this is one of my favourite covers I've done yet. It just is quite simple, and it also has a lot more meaning behind it, and yeah, it's all that sort of stuff put together, and it's actually made me feel a bit more happier with in terms of how it looks. So now we are left with the penultimate thing, which is to actually upload it. So if I press save, that'll mean it is now uploaded. But as you heard me correctly, I said that's the penultimate thing. I'm not going to bother showing the final thing on here, but basically the final thing is promoting it, which is obviously done through things like Instagram, Snapchat, so putting it mainly on my stories. Sometimes if it's something that I really want to push, mainly I use Instagram, so just posting on my story and just saying go and check it out, or maybe making a post if I feel like it. So my Instagram at the moment, I'm trying to rebrand it a bit more, because before it was just promo, whereas now I want to make it a little bit more personal and a bit more just showing off a bit more me as a rapper and stuff like that. So I'm trying to cut down on promo stuff. Speaking of which, that video there is going to have to be taken down if I focus it. Some video on top in the middle, going to take that down because that's a promo video and don't really want it there anymore. So that is what it is, and that is how an amateur rapper records his raps. So I hope you enjoyed the video. It was a bit different than other videos I've done in the past, actually showing you stuff I do. And I want to apologise for this last section of the video, because I probably come off a little bit rougher, because at the moment I got a bit of a cold, runny nose, sore throat, all that great stuff, you know. So yeah, if you found this video interesting, please let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And also I'm going to play a 10-second snippet of the song right now.
Rapping is my sound, not afraid to say I make myself proud, rapping about how I feel, how I deal with my mental health. That's what's real, that's what takes me far. Unlike rapping about money, women, cars, I'm pushing bars away from me.
So if you enjoyed that 10 seconds, you should definitely go and listen to the full song. It's going to be on my YouTube, and I finally yesterday took the time to try, I say, to get a Spotify account up and running. I tried getting a bedroom mixtape up on there, didn't exactly work, and I had to abort it from there. But hopefully I'm just probably going to try with this one song just to see how it works. So you should be able to get this song that I've just released on Spotify, iTunes and everywhere else, if it's worked. No promises, but it should have worked. If it has, it'll be down in the description of this video. And yeah, so go check the song out if you haven't already. Go and follow my Instagram if you haven't already. All that stuff, and just like the video, share this video if you want to just show people the content I've made. And I'm hopefully going to be doing more stuff like this in the future. Try and take my rap stuff a bit more seriously now, as this is more to do my own channel at the moment. yeah, I'm just wanting to take rap a lot more seriously, and it's kind of why I've slowed down on this channel a bit, because as I've said for the third time now, I want to take rap a bit more seriously and just focus a lot more on that and make that more my craft, rather than making YouTube videos that honestly haven't been doing the best for me, and instead make videos where I'm actually a bit more invested in it, a bit more excited to make the video, like this one I have just done for you. So hopefully you've actually lasted the whole video and you've enjoyed it, and it's been a bit more entertaining to watch for you and that sort of thing, and hopefully I can think of more videos like this to do. So yeah, everything will be in the description below, and probably in the cards as well, and on the end screen. So yeah, I've been ORD. I'll see you in my next video, which will be whenever it's ready. I'll probably make an update video sort of just saying everything that I want to just sort of say to do with the channel. So anyway, see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.